Anyhow, it's the broken sword. It's been like a week since we played this, so forgive me if I've forgotten a few things. And or all of the things. The first save gets me every time. Are we only a few years away from having online content where AI is indistinguishable from real humans? I hope not. I hope not, but probably. Probably. Anyone playing Harvestella? Speaking of. I'm lost. I was lost. I was lost. I'm lost. We have a lot of things. We have a ball from juggling. I remember that. We have some not Coke. An Indiana Jones treasure. I'm hearing good things about the new game. I haven't like read any reviews, but like here and there I've been hearing a lot of good things about the new Indiana Jones game. All right. We'll talk to Nico first. I know we probably just did, but
it's me again.
Hi, George.
you've also been hearing good things. There's too many good games, right? Too many. And we still have like 5 in between that we haven't played. Not that that probably matters, but I also did hear that it references somebody in chat was talking about like last year or when we were playing Indiana or the Fate of Atlantis, the like chronicles of the like kids show. And I guess there's like some references to that in the new game, which is cool. Hopefully there'll be laws where it has to be declared. Yeah. Yeah. I hope there's some sort of regulation. Okay, we can look at the tapestry or...
Did I show you the chalice?
Yes, George, you did.
Would you like this juggling ball?
No, thanks.
I don't think she wants anything that we have, which
What
is
do you
fair.
think the purpose of this tripod is?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I thought that was going double for a second. Thank you for the follow.
I have to go.
Welcome.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I have to go. Where's your restroom? Hi, Taxi. Happy Wednesday. I love that little Grogu. It's supposed to get stupid cold here tomorrow. It's already like 27, which isn't that bad, but it's supposed to get like single digit fun tomorrow. And maybe some snow. All right, La Risée du Market. That was not a comedy shop, magic shop, a shop, a costume shop. The laughing stock of the world or whatever. Can't go to the hospital. Can't go to the hotel. The museum is where we stole the, well, Nico stole the tripod. Police station. Montfaucon. Okay, wait, did we already go? We did. We went in this. Did we go in the sewers already? Pretty sure we did. Yeah, because the cop's not here anymore.
It was the glass the gendarme had left behind.
Why do I need this?
There was no need to take the wine glass.
Can I do anything with it? I do have my window cracked, so sorry if you can hear noises outside. Put wine in the goblet. Highs in the low 50s today. Yeah, that's chilly. We did have, that's part of why I think I wasn't sick, but we did Well, A, I slept really hard last night. That's one of my signs, I feel like. And B, we picked up a pizza from the place that we like to get good pizza from. And I and MJ ate literally half of the whole thing. Well, like I had half and he had half. So much pizza. But it was so good. I feel like you eat and sleep more sometimes when you're like exhausted or
Typically,
sick
last time I decided I was happy enough.
or on the up end of that. The correct amount of pizza. Yes, it was very good. And both of the phone calls that we were expecting yesterday didn't happen, so now we're expecting them today.
I had no desire.
It's kind of throwing off our week of makeup date nights, but that's fine. It's fine. How's BSTS OTT going? It's going great. I haven't played it in almost a week, so I'm a little extra rusty, but it's really good. It's a really good game so far. I did also on Monday, I went to the Jesus-y craft store because that seems to be the only one that exists, and got, oh yeah, more canvases. I was gonna get a frame. I was trying to get a frame for my Final Fantasy 16 map, but they didn't really have anything that I wanted or the right size, so I ended up just buying a bunch of cheap canvases to hopefully make more paintings soon on. It was not Little Caesars, no. It's a local place. In yesterday's post, I received a brand new mini console called the Spectrum, a mini ZX. I was able to test it last night, and it seems great so far. That's awesome. Assuming that's what you mean, not, you know, like a Spectrum internet modem in mini size. A lot of mini things that are becoming really popular, I feel like.
What's a guy supposed to do with a sewer? Don't answer that.
I was gonna say. All right, yeah, I forgot about all this. Did I just leave here?
If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away, I could have jumped it easily. Now, I wasn't so sure.
As in a ZX Spectrum, it visually resembles the original rubber-keyed version of the computer. The keyboard is a fully functioning keyboard. The console has 48 pre-installed games. That's awesome. I love that things like that are happening.
There was a handle in the boat that fed out chain with a hook on the end.
Yeah. Why would I need to drop it here? I wouldn't.
A
What is
weird
this?
little boat lay tied up. I guess they used it to get maintenance crews around. Either that or the Phantom of the Opera was somewhere near.
Excuse me. The Phantom of the Opera is near. We need to look into that. It was your first computer, and I have many fond memories and games of its games and the rubber keyboard. Like the A500 Mini that came out in 2022, you can save up 4 save states per game. It's also compatible with the USB controllers from that. That's cool. That's really cool. That's nice.
There were
48
3
is not that much,
arches,
especially because a lot of them
each with an
weren't complex.
inscription.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. But it's probably like more games than I would have owned for any console at a time. But yeah, for the console to run itself, that's true.
There were 3 arches, each with an inscription. The inscription was undecipherable. I wonder...
Must have been cracked.
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
I thought I was about to have a song stuck in my head, and then it changed to a different song. What was I thinking of? Whatever.
Close up, I could see a faded inscription. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
Yeah. Well, that would make sense with what we saw at a ZX Spectrum back in the day. It was such a pain to load games from cassettes, I bet. I bet. It would be cool though. Like I know I've already said this like a dozen times. That's one of many things that I've never like seen or experienced in person that I would like to. Like I really want to go to one of those like conventions and get my hands on, or at least my eyes on some neato hardware. 8 minutes loud and then it crashed. Annoyingly, when my mom and dad bought the Spectrum, plus we didn't know that the first 1 to 28K Spectrum was on the horizon. That's fair. Such is technology. Why can I not? I feel like I should be able to turn this. Why would I want the hook to drop here?
The hook was held rigidly by the tightly wound chain.
The hook brings you back.
A hook dangled from the end of a heavy-duty chain.
What do I need to put on this hook? And why? I know we're trying to get to this side of the path. What's the point in putting anything on it if all it does is drop right there? I need it to drop, I think, would need it to drop not on the concrete. Lords of Midnight was amazing, so far ahead of its time. Can I grab it like that and pull it? Eh? Ooh, now walk over here? No. Throw it? No. Now why am I holding it? Maybe, mm. Couldn't progress further than the first level in Rick Dangerous 2 because every time I tried to load second level it went with an error. Oh. Even the adventure game The Hobbit was one of the 48, despite needing permission from the Tolkien estate, as well as those who could hold the rights. Who hold the rights for the actual code? Dang. As in they gave them the rights, or they just published it without, or sent it out without permission? Ball. Why would it be a ball? So I thought maybe I needed to attach something first and then drop it and then, like, throw. I feel like I need to throw it somehow over here How is that gonna stick? And then like crank it to pull me over here. You know? I don't have anything tacky other than my clown nose. um Oh, but we are connected. I can't do that. I can't just do that. So this has to be something else. And personality fair.
On the boat was a winching machine. A weird little boat lay tied up. I guess they used it to get maintenance
Doesn't seem like I
crews
can
around.
untie
Either
it.
that or the fan.
So what am I doing? They would have had to get permission both for the original, yeah, and the inclusion on the spectrum. Why did they call it the spectrum? I feel like that's an odd. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, but did they just not want to call it the ZX Mini? Like everything's a mini. The spectrum. Oh yeah, I have a ZX and a PlayStation 1 and the Spectrum. Well, yeah, for the original console, I get it. Like Zenith. But like for the mini version, I'm not saying like it's a good or a bad thing, it's just interesting. Not that the Tolkien estate normally has problems with people encroaching on their IP. Branding. The Spectrum. I just learned recently that apparently like Milwaukee has some school in Milwaukee has like the like original scripts or something from the Lord of the Rings or transcripts. I don't know if it's like from the book or the movie, but some kind of Tolkien history. Yeah.
If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs,
Eh?
I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away, I could have jumped it easily. Now, I wasn't so sure.
I'm not gonna actually jump.
Okay, it's long jump time.
Here goes.
No, yeah, I thought
Do I look crazy or
I
something?
thought that was what happened. I'm planning, yep, I'm planning on pulling a heist at, I don't remember where, I don't know what schools are all in Milwaukee, but yep. I'm going to find the map to Mordor.
The chalice from the mausoleum was obviously of superior workmanship, but grimy and tarnished.
George, help me out here, my guy. My tealish green coat wearing friend. That's what I've heard. That's why I need some help from these transcripts or whatever. One does not simply run past a goat. I feel like this is worse than the goat puzzle right now. What the hell am I missing? I can't travel out of the country right now. There's no point in talking to Nico. There's no point in going to the police station. I think this is where I have to be. No point in going back to the original scene of the crime. Hey, Van. Good morning, or good time zone. I am too. Minus this puzzle right here. That wind is sounding fierce. Hmm. Don't think we want to or need to use our tripod. I appreciate the little shadows of everything in the inventory. You need any help, let you know. You've played this one before? Sorry if you said that already and I've forgotten. I appreciate it. I should just be doing things, I guess. Doing. Conveniently spelled the same as doing. We've got our chalice, our grease paint, our tripod, our this was plaster of Paris.
It was a handful of plaster left in the castle by Pegram's archaeology team.
Already almost out of water. The solution is to go to the boat and to attacking you on one side and then run to the other side, right? Clearly. Well, I thought it was going to be kind of like a grapple hook situation for the whole boat. You know, where you... and then winch it in or whatever this is. But if the boat is clearly tied to this side of the shore... I do like hook shots. That's fair. We've discussed this. Can you imagine using one in real life, though? Your shoulder would be fucked. That would just, like, rip your arm out, I feel like. You'd have to distribute that pull somehow. Like, a grappling hook makes sense, right? But a hook shot? For a person? Hey, Pecto. Happy Wednesday. That's why Link is a hero wielder of the Triforce of Courage, yeah. He's the guinea pig. Owie. Ah! Okay, bruised my leg on our computer desk. Hum-ho. To work on a person, it would have to move it. Yeah. Or faster, though, right? It'd be like a zip line, but I don't know physics, but to be able to pull you into the air, it's gotta have some force from like one point to you, as opposed to you in between 2 points, like on a zip line. Just get bit by a radioactive spider. Yeah, there you go. Why does that feel more... Well, because it doesn't pull him in, I guess is why that feels more intuitive. Or like it would work better. And that's more like the grapple hook thing, because you're just hitting a point, making it solid, and then swinging from it, or you're pulling you towards it, as opposed to like spearing a thing and the mechanics inside of the... Am I high right now? This feels like such a like dumb... What am I talking about? It is interesting though. I want to know. I want someone to do the science, do the math. I guess I could be that person, but I'm not a well-mathed person. It would need so much more force to embed itself into a surface to be... Yeah, right? Without breaking whatever you're shooting it at, yeah. Or pulling it back out of. It's a very cool mechanic, but yeah. Stanley was when he created that. Somebody's probably... No, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm working on a puzzle right now. I'm not about to go look on YouTube to see if someone's made an in-depth mathematical explanation of how a hook shot can or cannot work. We need ADF on the case. It does only work on certain surfaces, so yeah, there's a little bit of consideration, but even then, it would have to work on concrete that somehow heals itself. Like, If you just hookshot to a wooden post or a scarecrow, that scarecrow's going down. I mean, I know they're magical and shit because they talk to you and teach you a song, but
It was a large blue gemstone.
the targets, though, for the claw shot, I feel like kind of helps that whole. I'm sorry, I'm going way off on this. The claw shot kind of fixes a little bit of that, I think, like the distribution of the force needed to get hooked in, and there's like the grates, the target specific things that they have to hook onto. So those have to be some sort of sturdy. Anybody have any idea what No, not even me. No, I don't need to leave. I need to be here. I just know it's very boring. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I need to get to the other side of this sewer. That's my favorite Zelda game. I can pick this up. What can I do after I pick it up? Like, if I threw it over here, it would make a sort of a bridge. Need to be able to retract from the surface to be used again. That's true. Well, that's why I think the claw shot does. The hook shot feels like, yeah, it would be hard to get it back out. The hook shot's like a fishing tool. Because it's got that, you know, triangle point. So once it goes in, it's in. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of things you could question. I'm holding on to the hook. I can look. Oh, damn it. No. That's me. That's my name. Sort of. I like it with 3 N's, though. It's pretty. Hi, Sora. Happy Wednesday. We're talking about Zelda logic and doing a really bad job at actually solving the problem at hand. The extra N is for Nido. It's so you can divide the N in the middle. I mean, it's still a palindrome, depending on how you draw your ends. We break logic here, true. True. It makes more sense than whatever this puzzle is trying to do for me, I think. We've got a hook. We've got a thingy that I don't need to interact with. The gear means to use or use something with, right? So you would think, no, but now he's just gonna walk. No. Karma? That's not me. It's like an off-brand Hardee's.
If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away, I could have jumped it easily. Now,
Oh,
as a
yeah, I could see that. That's true. Why can I pick this up, and what can I do after I pick it up? I cannot return to the boat. I cannot throw it to the other side. I can look at stuff, but it's just going to set it down. Can't use something with the hook itself. Nowhere is safe to click. So I can pick up the hook. I can't use anything on the hook. Like, I thought I would be able to turn this. It's clearly it's got like a weight, like a record player needle, I think. And at least in my head, I feel like it should turn. Maybe it doesn't. It's like speaking of Zelda, when you use the grappling hook on the King of Red Lions, the boat, it does this number, basically. Seems like I need to do something, right? Yeah, but like what? What's available for me to do? My brain wants to throw it. This has a action icon, but if I do that, it just sets it back down. I can't just arbitrarily pick a place to walk to. I can look at the plaster, or I think it's, yeah, plaster coated. I can look at the boat. I can look at the water. Unless you need to do something with the chain before you, right? That's kind of where I'm torn. And then at that point too, like, do I need to do it before I drop it or after I drop it? To the chain itself, though. Was I able to interact with it when it was rolled out? I don't think so. Other than picking up the hook. Oh. Maybe that's nothing. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing entirely, because I can...
The hook was held rigidly by the tightly wound chain. The hook...
Unless I didn't put everything on there, I guess, but... Try everything on everything. It's like trying to pick it up, but I can't because it's tightly wound. Get that. But what would be the point? Anyways, unless I'm missing an item, unless I'm missing what I need to put on there, but I don't feel like there are other places that I need to go to. So I could very well be wrong. Maybe I need to do something with these reliefs, but they're also just look-ats.
The inscription was undecipherable. I wonder... There were 3 arches.
Each with an inscription. The gallows, something about, excuse me, Templars, and something broken away that I cannot read presently. Maybe I did, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know what or where. This feels like the place to be. God, I hate that. They're testing, I'm assuming testing, because I don't feel like we're in tornado weather right now, but I don't think y'all can hear it. I'm sorry if you can. They're testing the tornado sirens around us. Great. Great.
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Something about this crowd gives me like Day of the Tentacle vibes. I don't know why. I'm just gonna leave it open. Hope nobody falls in.
At the top of the stairs was a...
I feel like that's interesting too. We have a go and then a use. But what would we... Oh, they're not gonna like use anything on the chapel, and if you try to, you just go to it. With these lovely buttresses. Why is there no music anywhere? It's so quiet. There's like some
I didn't have time.
ambience in the background, but very quiet around here. The second Wednesday of each month at noon. Better than the town that I grew up in. So now, it's this afternoon. I can't judge on anything being late. When I was growing up, it was every Saturday morning at like 11, maybe 10 or 11. Every single Saturday. And it would do the noise and then be like, this is just a test of the emergency, blah, blah. Kind of like the TV channel that used to say that.
I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
But now I can't tell if it's a tornado alarm or an ambulance, honestly. There's nothing to do here. What is with the pews?
Beautifully carved and glowing with polish. I thought of all the people,
Oh yeah, the derrieres.
That. Whoa!
Whoa, butts, man. First Tuesday at 11 a.m. just in time for stream to start. Perfect. That's how you know. Tuesday at 11, when the sirens go off, when I'm on time. I was today. It's hard. Lots of things happen during the day. Whoa. What would I want to do with the pews? Those are very snug pews. Your knees ain't fitting in there. I don't think I'm doing anything with these right now. Unless I can move them all eventually or something and they're hiding something, but... excuse me. Why is this so stumpin'?
A row of old pews, beautifully carved and all the firm that.
To wait for the whoa.
Whoa! I did.
Like he's riding a horse. Can't shove a pew in my pocket, I guess. It's gotta be something with this wine glass. Hi, Tricenth. Those are for your classic standing pews for old-fashioned revivals, because if you're sitting, you're closer to hell. Oh. Wouldn't we be closer to hell when we're kneeling? But I guess maybe they don't kneel. They might not be... Where are we, Paris? They might be Catholics. My favorite band.
It was the glass the gendarme had left behind.
Not the goblet. Why would I want the wine itself? I don't think that's what I want. I think the glass would be important, if anything. So I can eavesdrop. Favorite adventure game tropes. Fingerprints? Oh, I don't need to bug that guy, do we? What am I missing here? Am I missing something for this puzzle? Wait, well no, I can close the manhole, but what's the point? But the worst timing, I'm sorry, the ads just started, didn't it? I did finally get our timer back up and running where I can see it. But it sort of broke my feed for some reason. Back to the most updated OBS. I still don't get why I wouldn't capture BizHawk. That's gonna be a stumper for me and frustrating for Zooters, but whatever. Do I need to pull? Can I move this? No. Something closer to the boat is what I was thinking.
A weird little boat.
Either that or
Why are you judging
On
the
the
boat?
boat was a winching machine.
A wenching machine. Look into the sewers. Why do you have to walk all the...
What's a guy supposed to do with a sewer? Don't answer that. The recent showers had made the levels rise a little, but at least the place didn't smell so much.
I can't pull the bridge that I know of. I no yore. I don't get it. I don't get it, and I don't get why I don't get it. Try turning it off and on again. I should. Pick it up. There's nothing with which that I can see for us to use it upon. Perchance. Or to put on it. I don't know, I feel like I've been on this puzzle for an hour. That's probably too long. What do y'all think? Not whether or not it's too long, but what do y'all think about this? What do you think about this boat? I feel like the goal is to get to the other side. Can interact with the boat, can interact with the other side. What if he... No, he doesn't hold on to it. Why? I have no idea. Might have to take another nudge for this one. There's less that I can do here than the goat puzzle that I can see. Goodness gracious. Hmm. Is the boat tied to the... It is, as... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It looks like it is here. I think he says that it is. So it's not going to move. That's what I was thinking we were going to do initially. It was like move the whole boat.
On the boat was a winching machine.
Yes, thank you.
A weird little boat lay tied
up. Yeah.
I guess they used it to get maintenance crews around. Either that.
But I can't interact with... Like, I can't untie it.
On the boat
Was, yeah. Is. Maybe he went back and recorded over his life. So I can ravel and unravel, whatever you want to call it. Wind and unwind this chain. I can pick up the hook when it's slack and do question mark with it. Winch and unwinch, yes. It is presently unwinched, but in a state prepared with which to winch with. But I just put it down for everything, so there's got to be something different happening. And I don't know what. Yeah, I'm at that point though. I think if anyone has like a nudge, a little nudge for what I should be looking at or whatever, I'll take it. I feel like I'm taking too long on this puzzle at this point. Oh, thank you. That's... Damn it, of course. Get good, George. Be better. This feels like a thing that would be movable, even if the boat were not. I have nothing to select other than the other side, but if I do that, he just sets it back down. If I roll it back up, then he can't grab the hook, which is fine, but it almost makes it seem like it's prepared for something with which to prepare it for. Is the metal thing at the right side of the screen interact the metal thing? Like the gate over here? Hold on. This thing? I can look at the water. Yeah, no, not this one. Goat puzzle part 2, yeah. I can't interact with the bridge. I can interact with the runny nose every single day. Sorry.
The hook was held rigidly by the tightly wound chain.
So it is. I tried using everything on it, like baiting the hook, but that doesn't seem to do anything.
A hook dangled from the end of a heavy-duty chain.
Oh, great. I can't, unless I'm pixel hunting, I can't see anything else that I can do with this. That just seems pointless.
Close up, maybe. Close up, my medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe. There were three
arches, each with an inscription. Boat. Hmm. We do. We have our lucky juggling ball that has so far done nothing for us, but make a cup and ball game.
No way. Hmm. Hmm.
It probably will. Some way or another.
Hmm.
Alright, so as we go somewhere else, because I don't know what to do here. More water? Ah, they closed it. 3 arches are also here. Permission to
In
help?
French,
Yeah,
English,
go for
and
it.
German, it read, "In 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the knightly order and excommunicated it. In the following 2 years, many of the knights were hanged on this site. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine." An architectural echo. There was no
Do I
water
need
and the leaf mold.
more water? That seems silly.
An ornate fountain stood in one corner of the square. I'd have to come by here in the summer to see it working.
So don't know where I would go to turn that on. Try examining the walls in the sewer. Okay. Thank you. I will try. Oh, he closes it when he goes down. What a human. Alright, we got walls. We got walls. We got those walls. Let me come over this way. Okay, don't get more of that. I can read these, sort of. Let me look at them again.
There were 3 arches, each with an inscription.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong part.
The inscription was undecipherable. The plaster had cracked and was falling away. I wondered why. I
wonder why too. Okay. Interesting.
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence. Close up, I could see a faded inscription. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
Maybe. Can I break this open? I mean, I can't. There's not a use command.
Hey, that's hollow! It was time for some brutal destruction. I'd poked a hole in an historical site. If any archaeologists came by, they'd lynch me for this.
See, but I mean, I guess that would give it away, but like that doesn't follow the rules. All right.
Close up, I could see the plaster was thinner where I'd broken through, and behind it were some cogs and a lever.
Uh-huh.
Here goes.
Oh, sure. I should have saved.
Hey, cool.
Cool. Some nice sewers, right?
Inside the hole, the secret door had jammed. I couldn't get through that gap.
Maybe it needs help. Mm-hmm. 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 Schmauza. Get over there, my foot. Whoa. When did we get to Shadow of the Comet?
The door mechanism was trashed.
It would have, yeah. I would have gotten electrocuted or pulled the door onto myself.
I could hear voices from the lit area.
Made it in, yeah. Needed a little help, but we made it.
The conspiracy was revealed. Okay, nobody move. I'm making a citizen's arrest. At last, I had them. I could see the fear in their eyes as their little scheme came to pieces. You're all going away for a very long time. And you can just drop those guns. You're impressing nobody.
A lot of effort for that one. I was just waiting for this screen to pop up. No, we got proper buried that one. You're impressing no one. Okay, then we hear voices. Just totally not unusual. I think I need to go get help. I didn't mean to do that.
This was it. Okay, you're... And you...
Yeah. Or something. I need to either be... I kind of forgot what we were doing down here. Just looking for the... Where am I going? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. I don't know if that was
In the beginning was the end.
An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness.
Dog,
In
suck
the
off.
end will be
Why is it so
a
loud?
beginning.
An end to our enemies heralds our new
Sorry,
day.
yeah, I don't know why that was so loud.
The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The
Oh,
pattern
never.
is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are
Mademoiselle?
giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
I am the boss of you.
The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order. Almost. Professor, where is the broken sword?
No, this ain't Malcolm in the middle now.
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been
Maybe.
furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must
Excuse me.
have left a trail when they were hiding the clue to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Igram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the
a lot
order,
of
we lost the
Real
sword
good exposition here.
and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course, my apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Oh, snap.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my order.
A really good summon.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
Oh, we're just gonna chill here now. So many saves. Now arrest them, right? I heard everything you had to say. All right, I'll see what happens. We'll see. It's gonna be the same thing.
I could hear. This was it.
Okay,
At last.
you're all...
Sorry, I don't know what got caught in my throat. Ah. Yeah, I thought, didn't someone say like in this game that that's like where the word came from? I thought. All right. Guess we leave and at least go tell Nico what's up. Should hear more? Wait, then why did he back away? Give me an opportunity to wake up. Yep. God, and I had that Malcolm in the Middle song stuck in my head.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the Sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The new millennium will belong to us. The next time that we meet, it will be to become the princess of this world!
And princess. Surprised that they all fit in that boat. I don't think I actually knew that that was They Might Be Giants. Maybe I did. It makes sense. Beautiful. Yeah, I think now we can. Oh, down here? Maybe. There's nobody here to shoot us, so probably. I don't know why I'm so antsy to leave. I need to explore. Like a good adventurer. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is where
There
we're
was
gonna
a
need.
large circle marked out on the floor with a stump in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Around the circle, I could see words inlaid into the stone. On the circle's circumference were the Templar seal and 2 Latin phrases.
Arrest the stump.
Non omnis moriar and clarior e tenebris. I shall not die completely, the brighter from the darkness.
Spooky.
No way was I going out there without a boat. The water seemed to belong to an underground river or something. It was way too deep to belong to the catacombs. In the middle of the circle, a shaft of daylight from the world above lancing down to touch it. I noticed 3 small notches around the edge of the stump's top.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
The light, falling from above, struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays, and each ray picked out a letter. Starting from
How
the
do I
seal,
know that I put it on there right?
M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now
We
all
are
I had
Indiana
to do was
Jones,
figure out
yeah.
what the heck that meant.
But there's a reference to that puzzle in Dragon Age when I was playing yesterday.
Nico, I've seen them.
About a letter not being in the alphabet.
Who?
The Templars.
I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars.
Something about the way he says Templars bothers me. Templars.
They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword.
San Jose.
Whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay. What about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Okay. We're gonna let them chill for a bit, and we're gonna take a little break. And when we come back, we might be going to Syria in 1996. Get up if you want. You probably should wiggle your waggles a little bit. Stretch. Get some water. I'm going to refill my water. Get a snack. Whatever you got to do. Yeah. Not present day. But, yeah. We'll be right back. Okie doke. Just getting sucked into a video about a lawsuit and also learning that I should be putting hashtags in my YouTube video descriptions outside of the regular tags. I can't keep up anymore, y'all. I'm getting too old. Thank you. Welcome back to y'all as well. Dave! Oof! Sounds like a sneeze when I say it like that. Happy Wednesday. Nice. Is that the clip tag? Ooh. Shiny lights. I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get it. Maybe, if I remember. Hashtag things to remember to do later. Yeah, YouTube, gamer. And the problem too is like I upload, like I have things uploaded through to like the 1st of January right now, technically, that are scheduled. Which means I have to go back and retroactively change so much that I've already done if I want to do that. I wish you could like somehow mass make a change. I know you can like make a default setting for your descriptions or whatever, but when it's already done, hashtag 2025 goals, get old, be better at YouTube, and stream a lot, and maybe find a house and continue to pay for college for a kid, and eat healthier and exercise and remember to breathe and remember the homework my therapist gives me. Survive it. Yeah, really. Buying a house is cool. I'm so jelly. I want to do that. These are all great hashtag ideas. Breathing is good. I always put ice in my water. Sorry if it gets clanky. Ratchet and clanky. Breathing is good. We always breathe, but then like if you really stop and think about it, it can be nice. Yeah, don't breathe crap. I mean, you know, you probably have to every now and again if you go to like a bathroom, but just saying. Anyways, Nico, bye. No, sound.
Yes, a long way, George.
Now my real goal, which of course I made like this month, is to finish this Glottis painting. And I'm like, when the fuck do I have time to finish this painting in the month of December? So I might retract that one. I don't have time in January either. Maybe by summertime of summer 2025. Bo finally finishes a painting. Are you doing the thing where you're thinking about breathing and afraid to stop? Oh no, I'm sorry. Just take one bit. You gotta let it out though. Yeah, you gotta exhale. Inhale, exhale. It doesn't have to be, it's not supposed to be like painful, just get those endorphins flowing. Get your nervous system something. My eyes look fucking horrifying right now. Spot the Taurus. Look at my eyes. I look creepy. Oh. Breathing doesn't have to be painful. Have I been doing it wrong? Yes, your parasympathetic nervous system. Breathing, yelling, splashing cold water on your face. You thought George had a tail for a second. I didn't even see the cat. Can we pet the cat? Yay! Oh, eh? Oh, it's one of those Newton's balls. What is this thing called?
I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
I forget what it's called. The not actually infinite energy machine thingy. Boy, I'm real good at words today. The hot new toy for this holiday season. Hello, ma'am.
Hey there, young
person, fella.
Speak ye you the English?
Human. Oh my.
Speak you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
George. Oh, George. Newton's Cradle. I was close. All right. Same thing. Yell and speak very slowly and very poor any language.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well,
Oh,
not
looks
per
pretty.
se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds.
I think I might have a couple of Irish punt.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
What's a punt? Is that like a pound in Irish money?
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir.
Hooked on phonics.
Jeeves and
Oh.
Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Hooked on phonics. Working for me. Irish. Punt. I've never been to Ireland.
That's not a very friendly
Someday.
cat you
That'd be
got
cool.
there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. 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 Why,
Templar?
Yes, of course.
That is a good ass
It
cat.
does?
Yes.
Being a cat.
A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow.
Quizzical eyebrow.
And a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Bing. Quizzical is such a good word. Watch out for goats. Yeah, I guess so. I'll know how to run past them.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar
Some of these
doesn't
are
mean
going-
much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
I want to know what a future is. I don't know. He's not going to tell me, so I'm going to look it up because George isn't going to ask him. A future is fuck you, AI. A support or holder of for a spear attached to a saddle or breastplate. And now you know.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
What do you think of this?
Excellent workmanship. 12th or 13th century. I wish I had things like that for sale.
If I could ban you, can I? Wait, I can ban mods, can't I? Where's the ban button? There's a... No, wait, what? All it gives me is your badges. Literally, I used to... Wait, okay, I'm gonna click off all. What happened to all the information it used to give you? What? Is this a new Twitch thing or a new OBS thing? Bye. I used to click a name. Ooh, I don't like that. That's good to know though. Before I actually need to, I'm not gonna ban Knight. It usually shows like the name, the badges, like how many times they've chatted, when they joined Twitch, timeout, ban, and something else options. But right now all I'm seeing is name, icon, or excuse me, profile picture, and badges. Eh? Did it... Some kind of setting change. Makes me a little nervous. I know, that's why I said that's why I said it. You were my example. Alright, well, weird. Okay, sorry. Anyways. Oh, for chat. Speaking of chat and cats. It's like the same thing, right? Yeah, male cat. So.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Toodle pip. I don't get the references, but I wish I did. I'm glad you enjoy your things that you enjoy.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. I didn't really
also
want
a
to
good
lug
word.
the rifle around with me.
But having a... Nah, never mind. Not gonna go there. I feel like George is in a particularly kind of dangerous situation. But, you know, sure, fine.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
We need at least one gun. There's
Hello.
this one gun.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi,
Oh,
my
hi.
name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My
Likewise,
name's Mrs. Henderson.
Mrs. Henderson.
But you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Oh, why, sure. I wonder. Probably California or the colonies. Quest for Glory 5? Hopefully not.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place
In Akron?
called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute?
She's from Akron? She must have moved. Fun fact, that's where, like, Alcoholics Anonymous was founded, so that's pretty cool. Not to be trusted. Are you stealing my joke, Jifen? My totally hilarious and original joke?
Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well,
Oh,
as a matter of
Ohio.
fact, yes,
Not good
he
morning,
is.
though.
Sorry to
Ohio.
disappoint you.
I get it. I get it. That's what I said in Discord for my good morning message today at 12:43 p.m. Yeah. It's also what the kids say when they mean something is cringy, right? That something's Ohio. I think Ohio is for lovers, so.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met
bric-a-brac
him?
stand.
His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but...
Can you tell me about
gosh.
loom?
It's okay. It was a long shot.
I'm never gonna stop making that joke in this game, I'm sorry. A Japanese coworker actually dropped an "oh hi yo" at me. Seriously. Oh hi yo. That's funny.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
The Rorschach
Well,
ball.
in that case, it's a red ball.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Reminds me of my late Uncle Abner.
Oh? Is he a clown?
No, he was a drunk.
Like a Dutch painting version of a drunk.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No Moulins.
Do you know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
Painful? Mulan? Mudang? I don't get the whole Mudang thing. I need to look that up. I know it's like a baby hippo, right? In a zoo somewhere. I'm out of the loop. When I tell y'all I'm too old for social media and I can't keep up, I mean it. So adorable. People are bored and desperate for novelty for the brain drug rush. We'll just follow We Rate Dogs. Get daily dog content. I do like zoo content too. That's nice. That's old now? No, it's not, because now they talk to celebrities with dogs. Or the doggist. The doggist takes pictures of dogs if you live in New York. A little Engie hippo. Hippos are scary. Grown-up hippos. They'll fuck you up.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philommenist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George. Now you're teasing.
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
There's good news out there, but social media isn't trained for good news. Dogs. Jen something on Instagram always posts a good news story. I just started following a lot of hiking content, and I learn about trees and moss and fungi. I'll just make a list. I need to shut up because I can't remember anybody's username because all I do is scroll. I want to make a list of positive content that I follow on different accounts. A baby pygmy hippo, which is a bit safer than the non-pygmy, more likely to run than attack. Yeah, hippos are like, I think, I've heard at least that they're super deadly. Yeah. Because they have crazy jaw power.
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
Oh, that's nice.
What do you think of this
Now that...
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
Gaudy taste. The danger of an animal is primarily a function of how big it is relative to, yeah. Really aggressive and territorial. And big. And have big mouths. But make for a really fun board game.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's
Bye,
been
Pearl.
a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to
This
buy
guy looks
fruit,
like he belongs
so
in the
I
fruit
didn't start a
cellar
conversation.
in like a Gremlins game, Goblins game.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American.
That is
The
such
name's
dark
Henderson.
text.
Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay, Dwayne. My name's George Stobart.
Hi, Dwayne.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Dwayne, I might believe
I'm
would be
just
from
sightseeing, that's
Ohio.
all.
Without a camera, kinda likes to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why?
Inebriated. It was ranked
Ow.
13th
You could've warned
deadliest.
me.
You don't mind,
Damn.
do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
The way that he hesitates before saying my name is creepy. You don't mind, do you, George? Wombats are dangerous and short. In zoos, they account for a lot. Really? I haven't thought about a wombat in like 20 years, I feel like. Mosquitoes number... Well, yeah, I believe that. Fuck mosquitoes.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland.
Cleveland? Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Pearl writes the poems for him. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Is Akron far from Cleveland? I don't know. I've literally, like, never been to Ohio. Humans are number 2. I believe that too. Damn. Kind of surprised we're not number 1. But mosquitoes can get around. A great food stuff for many cool animals. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You went to Ohio for your 8th birthday? It was fine. I don't think maybe I've driven through it. Family friend lived there. I would go.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
See, now his voice sounds familiar too. I hate this.
I saw a medieval picture of a
Why
woman,
am I like this?
royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Another odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head.
It's like somebody with like a lisp or something that I feel like has the same voice.
Perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
It's George Bush. H.W. Bush doing a very bad foghorn leghorn impersonation. Yeah, we've asked a lot of random people a lot of random questions and got mostly nothing.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid.
Maybe
4
from
languages, and he's never had a
Lorabo?
day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not gonna find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
What do you make of this chalice?
That looks old. Is it for sale?
Sorry.
Nope.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
Just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Who announces that they're gonna shake hands anyways? You just go... Not this, but...
Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
It's George Bush. That's the voice actor. It's proof now. Kind of weird to shake hands in the middle of... Yeah, right? Unless you're about to leave or... Yeah.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well,
It's fair.
let's just drop the subject, shall we? Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
I mean, you did just take a photo of me. Yeah,
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Big deal.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Okay, Dwayne. What do we got over here? Meat? Skewers?
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Musku.
Yum. Yes. Can I say yes?
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
Right. He's making himself available for the tourists, probably. I have nothing that I can ask him about, though.
What do you think of this?
Buy
Buy kebab.
Come to the...
Can't you read?
Does this mean anything to you?
No, you buy kebab.
I'd value your...
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
What do you make of this?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
You buy kebab.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy...
What do you...
You buy kebab.
Nah. What do you...
You buy kebab.
I'd value...
Nah.
What do you make of...
You buy...
I'd...
Okay, bye.
Well...
Most good.
I believe you, but no thanks. We're gonna go in here. Totally not anyone that's gonna try and get our money. Good. Stereotype. Trope, whatever. Hello. I had nothing.
The stall had the fanciest awnings I'd ever seen. It was good to have some shade from the scorching Syrian sun.
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet. Ma'a salama.
It must have taken him all morning just to set up his stall.
Have you considered buying a kebab? Yes.
I had nothing to buy a carpet with, and didn't want to lug one around anyway.
Hey, interesting.
It was the pattern. I'd
Oh,
seen
yeah,
that
yeah,
pattern
yeah.
somewhere
Oh,
recently.
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me in.
It's me again.
Muruba. Hello, sir.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah. Give to me. Give to me. Allah mut.
Mm-hmm.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh?
Okay.
Do I know you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How
the
frank do you
cop?
want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellence. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the
Nowhere.
name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12. The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't.
What does he sound half Mexican? He does sound like he's putting on like a weird... Or that we've just heard him do a Mexican accent before.
The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
Ew.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
I was trying to. I right-clicked.
It lose something in translation.
You... Alright, I'll read the sign.
My Arabic, Russian, and Japanese have a lot in common. I can't read a word of any of them. The notice didn't mean anything to me. I was surprised to see alcohol on open sale in Syria. Then I realized this wasn't really open sale. And then I realized they weren't even alcoholic drinks anyway.
Huh?
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon?
Did they
I'm
just...
sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He say sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Okie dokie.
Hello again, old...
Great and...
Well, you never know.
He's most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
This
Yes.
place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable. Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, bop, bop,
Shimba.
bop, bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Who put the ram in the ramalama ding dong?
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
Who was Arto? I feel like he was mentioned, but we didn't see him. We haven't got... There's a lot of things we haven't gone to yet, I don't think.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, Have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back,
It's gone.
it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Ew.
Have you ever seen any...
No.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Yesterday?
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
Uh-oh.
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
The most actually realistic part of the game. Do we want to go out there now?
No, I think I'll be hanging around the
Not
village
yet.
for a while yet.
As you desire, oh mister. Rest assured, however, that Ultar is ready to transport you to Bull's Head as quick as a lickety-split. Yes.
Yes.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. There's some other stuff I want to look at first, though. Yeah, so far. I mean, I can't say I enjoy the series because I've only played one, but partially. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I am. Ooh, he'll let me back through. Yeah, I do dig it. Oh. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, this guy. Wait, this guy?
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab?
Well,
most...
Alright, so there's a door back here.
Marib looked pretty defendable with a high wall all around it.
I don't think I want to leave.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Yeah.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
Mm-hmm. That's why people do it. Can't go back that way where I can. It's just gonna loop me around, isn't it? Yep.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto.
Arto.
A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
See you around, need.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Ta-ta for now.
He didn't have any. The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from, or who'd want them. Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most...
In the taxi.
You mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
I can't think of what this voice is reminding me of. It's driving me crazy.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? You must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Alright, I'm gonna try talking to this guy one more time and then go back to the bar.
Hello again, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, no.
Well,
Most...
Okay. Alright, so I guess we're going to Bull's Head. Yeah.
hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah.
Guess I'm looking for a toilet brush.
About
also.
Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
I need money?
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good.
Do I need to sell something?
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he
How the
couldn't
fuck,
speak.
right?
Period. Hello again, old...
Praise...
Have you...
No.
What do you...
Is...
Look at...
Is...
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does Clown know you have his nose?
Unfortunately, it seems so.
Why unfortunate?
This clown kills people.
Like I need something with...
Alternative comedy.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Homie, don't play that. Maybe I need to sell something to the other tourists.
I needed the...
Hmm. 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 Her. Her. Yeah.
It's me again. Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes, carpets, yes?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets, yes!
Welp.
Does this mean anything?
Yes, yes!
Credit card miles, yeah.
Ma
We used our points. Okay.
I wasn't hungry and didn't...
Fruit stand, can't talk to. Typewriter, not typewriter, whatever stand, can't talk to. Can talk to Dwayne and Pearl. This person wants us to buy kebabs, but at least seems like they don't speak English, which I guess is probably true since this kid says he doesn't. He likes carpets, yeah. And the earth elemental, yeah. He seems grumpy. Why are you grumpy? Kicking dirt? Because of the cat? There's a bell. Oh, there's a bell!
It was the sort of bell you see in hotel receptions.
Oh, hi. Oh, but the kid's here. So, no?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Okay.
Have you seen...
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir. What a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly
I thought it was for the cat.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hordes of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Have you tried? Do you want
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. The stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, Is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
I didn't love the way that he asked that, but okay. The biggest collection of them all. Okay, alright. We're taking a break. It's break time. The cat might not want the ball. I'll have to try, but first we're gonna take a break, probably our last break. I might have to call it a little bit earlier today for the sake of sleep and phone calls and not errands. Actually, I don't think I have to go anywhere. Chores is what I meant to say. Chores. Things I need to do. But for now, we're going to take a break. We're going to get up and move around. We're going to see if we like this more than that. Yeah? Oh, it's over. Well, fine. And all that good stuff. So, do what you gotta do. Get a snack, drink some water. Other stuff. Just dancing too hard. And we'll be back in just a little bit. Goodness gravy. Sorry, y'all. It's been a weird day. Thank you. Welcome back to Alice Bell. Sorry, time is not real ever, but especially not today. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I felt like I talked to MJ for like 3 minutes, and then the next thing I knew it was 2:30. What? Alright. Let's keep going. I did close my window because it is in fact snowing outside. Alright. We have things. We have a place we think we need to go. A person who can maybe take us there. We need money. That's what we need. Lots of money.
So long, Need.
Toodle pip, sir.
It's almost, you know, like, right? Gross. Enjoying talking to MJ. I was telling him about my hookshot brain melt. Cat goes up there. When does cat move?
I wasn't sure whether I... As I didn't see... I wasn't sure...
Why does cat move? Cat moves for a reason.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Cat want ball? You're not a dog. Unless it's made of yarn. Excuse me. All the hiccups. Damn it, I was gonna get caffeine. That's fine. I don't need caffeine. Can't get back into depending on that. I have water. Aha! Thanks, Broken.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Cold water.
I hadn't come all this...
I don't know how. I slept so well last night. I think. I didn't wake up a bunch. Okay. What are you?
That statuette was the nearest thing to an antiquity I'd seen, but it still looked like a cheap plaster copy to me. That statuette was the nearest thing...
But that's not what I clicked.
That statue...
There
were some great bargains on the shelf, providing you ran a junk museum.
I like junk.
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like he owned the joint. It was the sort of bell you see in hotels.
Let's try this again. Oop. A great set of Newton's balls. Why are you so fast? Wait, they're so fast. No, not Nijo.
Hello again.
Nothing.
Oh, it.
Why can I talk to Nijo from here? From my ass.
Hi, Nijo.
No.
Hello.
I want to ring the bell.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, I have no... Yeah, I can't do anything. Okay. Nijo likes my shiny ball. I like... He's a child, I'm not gonna say that. But I like things that he had, like the statuette maybe? Bad things to George's butt with your cursor. I mean... where was she? Pearl. Pearl was interested in our, key.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Parisian...
Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
Are you being sarcastic, my friend?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? You're fond of travelers' tales?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello?
What do you... What do you make...
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint. Apparently.
Apparently. Why does he know exactly what it is? Eh?
What do you make of... Here.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
There. I literally...
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
Ooh, okay. MJ just asked me a very important question that I might need y'all's help with, depending on what we have at home. Apparently the car and the roads are not so great from the snow. Yes. We were gonna get delivery because we're expecting phone calls tonight, so we can't really go out. We were gonna get delivery from our usual sushi place. But we're kind of thinking avoiding making anyone drive as much as we can. What can I make that's month anniversary worthy? I'll run to the store quick before... Oh, he's gonna maybe run to the store quick. Okay. What should I have? What should we have? What's... Tacos? It's always tacos. Get a drone delivery? That'd be nice if we had that. Kebab. We can't really make kebabs the way that we usually do if it's snowing. We make kebabs on the grill. But this guy would be stoked if we did. We haven't had lasagna in a long time. That sounds good, but we had pizza yesterday. Cereal. I'm gonna say either lasagna or leftover pizza. There's no leftover pizza. I'm sorry, what? We usually do, actually. We usually do have leftover pizza. Can't go wrong with Italian. Maybe lasagna. Because we have the sauce and the meat. We just need the noodles. We have the cheese. One big bowl of bulldog? No, I had bulldog for breakfast. I can't have bulldog twice in a day. Ugh, that's too much salt and spice. It's so good though. Yes, you can. I mean, I probably have. I usually have it for breakfast. We used to split a pot, but MJ makes it differently than I do. The way I make it is spicier than the way he makes it. But it's not bad. Like, I mean, A, it's delicious. B, if you like add an egg, a little extra protein, even though it already has like 9 grams of protein in it, which is crazy. Nudes might be good. Yeah, I'm gonna say lasagna. That seems fancy. I can wear my Garfield hoodie. They are, right? They're noodle logs. MJ says, damn it, chat, get good. Alright, no, we're good. I think we're going lasagna. Yeah. Otherwise, I feel like we do tacos all the time. MJ's really good at grilling stuff, but it's too cold. So yeah, probably sauce, cheese, and noodles. I guess we might have noodles, but I'm at the... Okay, alright. On a quest to discover what you have in your fridge pantry to get really... Yeah, that's true. We have a lot. I have a lot of things I need to use. I have like Spam that's been waiting to be used. I have miso, red miso that's been waiting to be used. I have a lot of random ingredients. Sorry, I know this is not at all the game. I know, I'm sorry. We're trying to plan before more snow happens. You don't want any of these things, do you?
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Old bean.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir.
Cold eyes, right.
A comedian. No surprise there.
See you around.
Yeah. He's typing and typing. Oh, that's right. He's gonna have to get cheese either way. I forgot it's different. I'm not cooking this time. I should. No, we had pizza last night. I cooked on Sunday. Monday we had... I cooked on... What? Did I cook on Monday? No. We both cooked on Monday. Yeah, MJ's cooking tonight. Getting lasagna. We're eating pizza. Well, pizza was yesterday, and we ate the whole fucking thing. Sunday was beef short ribs, which I cooked and MJ made mashed potatoes for. Monday. Today is Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, right? Please tell me today is Wednesday. Yes. Monday. I think I made beef stroganoff. Today's Wednesday. Whew. Depends on how much work you want MJ to do. It's not that much work to make this lasagna. The pizza was, I think it was like 14 inches. They cut it into squares as opposed to normal slices. Yeah, I know you're not open. Not for the kids. Pizza. 15 inches. So we both had about 7.5 inches of pizza with pepperoni and onion on it. And I have no regrets. It was really good. But I do need to really quick step away. Sorry, I know we literally have done nothing since I came back from a long break. I needed to check and see about pasta real quick. If he needs to get any. So give me 2 seconds. Really quick, really short, I promise. I just need to check to see if MJ needs to get more noodles at the store. He probably does, but we're gonna look. Be right back. Okay, sorry. I also grabbed a piece of beef jerky. Sorry. I feel like I'm off center. I guess that's normal. Anyways, sorry. We're back. I had to take beef out of the freezer and check that we had no lasagna noodles. We have no noodles today. Well, sweet MJ runs to the store on ice.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Boy howdy, I've done not a lot today in this game. I'm so sorry.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
We opened a wall. We learned about some Templars, which was big and important. That was a big point. We're in Syria. That ain't Paris. Oh, shush. You shush. I should shush.
What do you think of that?
I just feel like my brain is mush today still. Like yesterday, but we did get through the seed yesterday. It was not a DNF. So that's something to be proud of. Excuse me. This makes me want to play Mario Paint for some reason. Could go the opposite option and tell you everything you need to do to finish the game. No! Banned! No. No, I appreciate that you learned. Yeah.
Okay,
I have experienced the frustration and the discomfort of things being spoiled often and frequently and that kind of thing, and I feel like y'all are awesome. Y'all kind of get my stubborn line. I feel like has grown. I need money. Lots
Hello
of
again, sir.
money.
Hello.
I can't, I mean, maybe I can, I talked to Pearl and Dwayne about all of our items, I think.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Why, hello, George.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh!
What do you think?
Now that's...
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
I need her to pay me.
I've got some
That's not...
Do you know what this is?
Lord.
It's a sewer.
Who'd want...
And a $50... $50? How far are we going? That's a...
Have you
That's
seen...
even for today.
No, not...
Depending on where we're going. I feel like that's expensive.
Have you ever heard of anybody called...
Merlin?
No.
Mo...
You haven't.
No, Doc.
Does this...
Remind...
Oh?
No.
What does this mean?
Gosh.
No.
Oh.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been...
Hi there, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Hi
The
there, George.
Rock.
How...
What do you think of this?
You...
What do you...
That looks so...
So... Shake hands.
Wow.
Just be...
Let's...
Look.
Yeah, of course.
Have I...
Yep.
Do you...
Nope.
Do you...
Nah.
What do you...
It's a ball.
Okay.
Count on it.
Okay. Count on it.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where
That's the difference between the two.
Who'd want them.
Between right-clicking and left-clicking?
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
Alright.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Can't talk to him. I can talk to Nijo. I can... What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, that's the cat. There's the cat. Why does that... There's gotta be something with the cat and the Newton cradle thing. There has to be. It looks movable. It does look like I have a tail. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back up to the bar, and what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get a guy who can't talk to me because his tongue got cut out, and a guy who will not drive me anywhere because I have no money. Fair. And a toilet that I can't use because I don't have a toilet brush. It's slapping Georgie's ass. There's gotta be something with this. Something with the cat popping up here. Cat maybe wants to play with this, but I thought having the red ball connected to it would make it more fun for a cat. Otherwise, it needs to be like a mouse. Some kind of cat toy. Have you talked to the guy over there? This guy? Yeah. Well, I've tried to, but there's not like a...
He didn't have anything that I needed.
That's what it says.
How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
And...
Hi, Nijo.
Nijo's dad pops out of the door if I ring the bell, but why? Why?
Hello again.
Why?
Oh, it's a...
Why? What is he doing? Patting Nijo on the shoulder? What is this? Huh?
I hadn't... There were some great bargains on the shelf. There were some great bargains. There were some great...
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? He likes his dad. There's nothing conflicting overtly there. But I feel like he wants a deal. I feel like I could give him something to sell or sell something to him is where my brain... That's all that... I'm not gonna have a brain meltdown. today, at least, on stream. Like, I get locked into these thoughts. Like, I need to move the boat. I need to connect us to the other side of the sewers. I get sucked into these, like, one-track mind things. And really, I need to do something else. Completely not related or whatever. I do think the cat is suspicious, though. That's something. Can I talk to the fruit salesman? I don't think so. Time to go get the goat.
The
Hello,
stand was
Namara?
selling some fruit I didn't recognize.
Is she here?
This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
The goat's dead by now. I hate to break it to y'all, but I don't know how long it's been, but that goat is not well after we've tied it up like that.
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you make?
You buy.
I'd...
Nah.
What do you make?
You buy.
I have no money.
Well,
Most.
So embarrassed. I feel like so bad at this today.
I figured going out into the countryside
Whoa,
was a
what
pretty
is
good way
this?
to get lost.
Ick. Get away from me, ick. It's a point and click, not a point and ick. Alright, carpet salesman. Don't think
The
they're
stall
selling
had
us anything.
The carpet seller.
I don't have a carpet, do I?
Unfortunately,
I
needed
gave
the
him
time.
my matchbook. I cannot leave. Back to, which is fine. That's good. That makes it less overwhelming. We're here. We're stuck here. I don't have anything that... Do I? Maybe if I got something that worked, functioned as a toilet brush.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there. Hello again. There wasn't much point in trying to... Hello again. There wasn't much...
Nothing that I have is very toilet brushy.
Hello again. There wasn't... When I couldn't...
That's not gonna work.
Hello again. There wasn't much... Hello again, old... Nothing. Hello again, old... Have you ever seen...
No.
Have a look. Have I...
Yes.
Look at...
Is.
No, it's...
Does.
Unfortunate.
Why unfortunate?
This clown... This is a key.
You.
Bye for now, Ultar.
May go.
Why? We played so many of these. Why am I bad at this one?
I needed the time. Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
He's taking pictures. She wants a souvenir. Kebab guy doesn't speak English. Knick-knack kid does. Can't talk to printing press seller. Doors, nothing. Can't take a cab without money. Can't talk to the barkeep because he has no tongue. There's nothing really there for us to have anyways, but we could fix the toilet problem with a toilet bowl brush. I'm falling apart. I'm not doing so good with this today, chat. I'm sorry. Why?
Nothing. It's okay.
Can't I click whenever I point around it? Cat, teach me more. You're wise.
Ah, bad-tempered as well as ugly.
George. George. You're tearing me apart. It is. It is. Calling cats ugly, making puzzles weirdly difficult for me, which they probably aren't even actually difficult. I'm just... my brain is fried. It's December. I should have picked up. I don't know. We don't play anything that's like much easier. I should have picked Mother Goose's Fairy Tales or whatever the Sierra game is. I should have picked a different week to stop. Yeah. Sniffing glue is really helping me. A different week to get sort of sick, but not in the future, in the past. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I hate this. I feel like I'm frustrated because I cannot make progress. I feel like progress is here, clearly. I feel like I'm doing really bad at this today, which is frustrating and uncomfortable. And I don't like that. So I'm gonna save. As soon as I do another once over, I'm gonna quit. Wait. I always have to think about it more. Do I have anything that I think I can do? No. That I haven't already done. He would highlight me, right? He even complains about the heat at the carpet store and then leaves his silly jacket on. I don't even want to say that I think I'm on the right path because I could be totally wrong, but I feel like selling something is the only way that we're going to get money now-ish. But... or trading for something. Are you sure you've done all the things you think you've done? Probably not. No. I mean, surely I haven't done something. There's something I haven't done, and my brain is not allowing me to see it presently. And there's something about it that's stressing me out more than usual today. Like jumping from the right side, exactly, yeah. We talk to this guy and then jump to this guy.
Hello again.
Hello?
Everyone brings up my inventory dialogue options. I have talked to everyone about everything that I can as far as what comes up down here. I can ask the cab driver about taking me to whatever, but I don't have any money, so he doesn't take me to the whatever. The boar's head, the lions, the place with the things. Ah, sorry, I just bumped into you. Huh. You know I want to type something mean. I'm not doing my best. I'm doing like one of my worsts today. And talking about it is probably worse. Ah, okay, sorry. All right. Okay, all right. Blah, blah. All right. We saved. Get out of here, game. As much as I love you, I am struggling with you today. And that's okay. That happens sometimes.